Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 12 of this Let's Play Victoria 2. This is the March of the Vikings, and we are Nytungvik. So, in the last episode, we had the rather cataclysmic war against Wu, in which they just summon up troops from the undead. They've been using the undead against me. Those cheating bastards. It's the only way that they could possibly have raised an army. Was it twice the size of mine? They had 500k versus my 250,000. It was ridiculous. Anyway, we now need to recover our economy once again, although Mr. Mysterious is paying off my loans again, somehow. Education, how's that been looking? 1.93. Percentage clergyman is actually going up, which is awesome. And bureaucrats, where can I see that? That's over here. Crime fighting effect is almost 20%, so actually that's not too bad. 1% are bureaucrats, maximum efficiency is 1.7%. Okay, that's pretty decent actually. So I think these levels, for the time being, can hold pretty steady. Middle class is paying more, poor are paying more, and hopefully the rich are getting richer. It's only displaying the stats of the aristocrats, but we do have a whole bunch of railroads and factories and things being built, so clearly the capitalists are being active again. We are raising more troops. So our standing army is going to be pretty strong, and also I am not using all of my focuses. Fujian, how would you like to have some capitalists? Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Well, actually, Suzhou could probably do with some. Yes, let's not go there. Let's go Suzhou instead. And then you can start building some factories. And we'll get everything going. 10% more socialist in Tonkin, or 20% more reactionary. I'd actually rather reactionary because that's closer to an anarcho-liberal. Alright, let's deselect all. Check on the number of capitalists in each of these places. 500, 182, 334, 346, 4. Alright, so we need to wait for a little bit longer to get those capitalists. I want to have about 400, I think, in each of our provinces. And then we can start focusing more on the craftsmen and clerks once more. Which would be good. And then politics, how are we doing on the movements? Again, the movements are not where I'm worried about. It's these guys. It's the rebels that I can't do anything about. The 600,000 communists, the 1.1 million anarcho-liberals, which I don't know why they're unhappy. The liberals are currently in power. No, I don't think they're unhappy. That's just saying how many of them militantly support the anarcho-liberals. Junxi is clearly ours. Scandinavia, are you ready for an alliance yet? More reactionary, more anarcho-liberal. Good. Will not accept. Disappointed! Well, we are different ends of the political spectrum, so I'm not that surprised. Mordgard remains a stalwart ally, though. Unfortunately, India is allied with Qi, which is dangerous. I mean, the next thing that I should probably go for is... Wait. The People's Republic of Z. In Scandinavia's sphere. Would that bring Scandinavia into a war if I declared war on you? I don't think it would. If you're in the sphere. No, because I think you would need to have an alliance still. Mieu's not allied with anyone, though. I could definitely go after Mieu. I think I probably will. We have infamy to burn, and I'd rather do it while we're relatively strong. Yeah, let's start justifying. We'll acquire... We'll acquire state. I really wish I knew the difference between free people and liberate country. Oh, it's saying there are no applicable states. No, we're going to acquire state. Proceed. And we'll get ready for that war. I really need to sort my economy out, though. I think my military spending is part of the problem here. Social spend... Oh, man. Detected almost immediately. Social spending is also very high. Unemployment subsidies. I thought we dealt with unemployment. We have 100,000 people. Oh, in Suzhou. Right, we probably have no factories in Suzhou. Nope, but the capitalists are stepping in pretty quickly to build more. Yeah, it's definitely a good idea having more capitalists present. Okay, good. We're up to an 18 million population now, which is good as well. How are we doing here? 200. All poor strata lose militancy. And I lose a bit of prestige. I would happily trade prestige for militancy. Alright, so Jiangxi and Shuzhou are almost done in terms of capitalists. Once they hit about 400, we will stop. We're still losing a lot of money. I think I can afford to go down to 40%. We haven't had that many rebel uprisings recently, so let's reduce that. I could also reduce social spending. I mean, the main reason I think my economy is in the tank right now is because we have so many factories out, or so many craftsmen outstanding. But once these are built, they should get filled up pretty quickly. I'm surprised that you haven't. It's because there is a lack of sulfur. We have elections starting. Okay. I mean, there's a lot of additional capacity in a lot of the other states. So we definitely need to be encouraging craftsmen again, I think. And get those kicking up once more. CB generation slowed. How's the diplomacy? 56%. Our industry is actually pretty decent. Can I build more troops? Oh yeah, I can build loads. I want all the guards. I'll get a couple more hussars. Get 4 more of them. And then all the artillery. And there's the Separatism Nationalist Rebel Organisation. That's not going to be good. Let's take a look at the movements once again. 200k isn't really a problem. Yeah, the Nationalists haven't grown that much. Surprisingly. Maybe my integration's actually working. I should probably have a look at what the total numbers look like right now. Freedom of trade shall not perish from this earth. So let's do that. Let's have a look at population. That's what I was going to have a look at. Nytungvik, select all. Religions, 78% Norse, 20% Mahayana. Those are issues. Nationality, Nanfaran's 53%. Icelandic's 13. Yeah, we could really do with more Icelandic. Farmers have overtaken labourers. For a long time, labour was our biggest population use. I guess the provinces that we took more recently are more agricultural, more rural. How does that reflect in the politics? The people are way more socialist than the government is. And thankfully the voters are monarcho-liberal, and they're the ones who matter. Cool. Alright, so revolution, counter-revolution is almost done. Once it is, I will revisit the focuses, and I think we'll probably get another military tech. Or commerce. No, we probably need investment banks. Or the integral rail system would also be a good one. No, I think we need the investment banking so we can get the factories reduced in cost for the capitalists and also the tax efficiency plus 5%. Because clearly we are struggling with our economy again. Focuses. Deselect all except for the capitalists. You don't have enough. You don't have enough. You do. You don't. You do. You have none. You have none. You have none. But I have no focuses left. I mean, you are pretty darn close to getting what I need. Gods, guns, and men. We are radical, so we want more atheism. Okay. That is growing. Good. All poor strata and Nytungvik gain militancy or consciousness. I'll take the consciousness, thanks. Also, you are taking attrition, but not a huge amount. I mean, honestly, I could probably just split these in half again. How close are we to this war? 84%. We need to start increasing military spending again, and then moving you guys in preparation for that war. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 provinces. Although Nanning is just 1, so then I would need 1, 2, 3, 4 provinces to hold. Should be able to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Off you go. Oh, now the loans are kicking in. I'm glad I checked that. Right. Interesting. Well, we're not paying any money on those, and we're going to have to reduce social spending. And I think military spending is going to have to go down for the duration of this war. Yeah, while we're fighting, we're going to pay you less. Pay you less to die more. Wow, our economy really is unstable. All poor strata in Suzhou become more socialist. No, I don't think so. That would be terrible. Alright, how close? 98%. 99%. And there we go, we are ready. Declare war. We can only get Mieu Guangxi. 33%. War score required. Off we go. So you are going to have to jump in straight away. Also, I do not wish you to be hunting rebels, because you'll just run away and it'll be so stupid. Now, if I can occupy all of their territories quickly enough, and seeing how they have just 3 provinces, I should be able to. They won't be able to raise any more troops against me. Which also means that I don't need to mobilize, which should save me a silly amount of money. Let's have you 2 attack into there. You may as well, actually. Because then they'll have nowhere to mobilize troops from. This is kind of what I was hoping.